Derek Townsend will never forget November 4th, 2020.
Early in that morning, I noticed that she was, losing color in her face.
His wife, Kelsey, diagnosed with COVID-19 and 39 weeks pregnant with their fourth child, was rushed to the hospital.
And it all happened pretty quick. Within an hour, I would say, of being there, she was already induced into that coma.
Doctors delivered their newborn, Lucy, in an emergency C-section and put her in the NICU. Baby Lucy made a quick recovery and met her dad 2 days later. But Kelsey didn't.
I didn't know that she wasn't going to come back out of ICU for a while. I thought, she was going to recover for a few hours and everything was going to kind of come back.
Doctors treated Kelsey's COVID-19 with convalescent plasma, but it wasn't enough. She was transferred to UW Hospital and put on life support.
Is there ever a point where you're thinking the worst? What's going through your head?
12 o'clock, in the morning, you'd get phone calls and obviously your heart just sinks.
That's my sister and my best friend since forever. I felt so helpless because we couldn't be there and we couldn't hold her hand.
My two oldest are old enough to understand what's going on, and we've had some very, I had a real difficult talk with them.
Her family members began sharing updates online. What they got in return was more than they could have expected.
We have prayers coming in from literally all over the United States.
A hashtag was started, Kelsey Strong. People came through with meals, fundraisers, and anything they could do to help the kids.
This was during the holiday season, so everyone reached out and, sent Christmas presents.
On Christmas Eve, doctors told Kelsey's family there was almost no chance she could recover without a lung transplant.
While we were waiting for that double lung transplant, I would say a miracle happened, and her body decided that it was going to try to fight back.
Kelsey's lungs began showing signs of recovery, something doctors didn't think was possible. She was taken off life support and was able to breathe without the ventilator.
I had them repeat what they said a couple of times. I couldn't believe what they were saying.
The biggest surprise was on January 27th. Kelsey was discharged from the hospital.
I'm more nervous than I was on our wedding day or our first date or the birth of our first child.
A warm embrace between husband and wife after months apart. Then, the journey home to Poynette, meeting baby Lucy for the first time.
I love you. I love you so much.
And giving the rest of her kids a long overdue embrace.
There's going to be a lot of snuggles and a lot of quality family time.